Hey friends, Joe here at Reverb, and today I'm looking at some riffs in the key of John Scofield. Scofield has had such a pretty wonderfully diverse career of being able to play modern bebop style stuff, and then also, you know, transferring into like really funky stuff with interesting characters and very cool dissonances. And in this lesson, we're going to take a look at a really small nugget of a solo from a tune called What You See Is What You Get. And yeah, we're going to talk about some note choices and some arpeggios and some other shapes and some chord shapes as well. Scofield is known for using an Ibanez hollow body, but we have this old pretty 1964 Gibson ES-175D laying around in the office, and so we decided we'd give this a go. Going through a Fender Vibrolux. The tune is in the key of A. It's basically a 2-5-3-6 progression. Okay, so the 2, B minor 7, shape right here. 5, he uses an E9. For the 3, same as the B minor, C sharp minor 7. And then for the 6th chord, it's going to be an F sharp 7 flat 9. Now, the lick. Those are all arpeggios, up and down, right? So the first arpeggio, starting on the D, we've got D, F sharp, A, C sharp, B. So on the way up, that's just a D major 7 arpeggio, right? We got 1, 3, 5, 7. He's playing that over a B minor 7 chord. And I think that probably works because it's the relative minor of D major. Then landing on that B on the way back down accentuates the B minor 7 as well. And then he comes right back down to F sharp, and then hits an E, and then landing on the D. Pulling off that C sharp to B, I think, is going to be effective. Okay? And now the chord's going to move to an E9. And there's our arpeggio there. Starting on F sharp, and then climbing up G sharp, A, B, and then coming down. So we're outlining an E major right there, B, G sharp, E. We're starting on the 9th though, which is I think something that Scofield uses often. He likes to go to those 9ths and 6ths. And then getting back down here to a C sharp. Okay, so let's put those two arpeggios together. Over the B minor 7, and then E9. Keep in mind also, interesting that he's starting that arpeggio over the E9 on the tension of the chord, the 9th. Okay, and then we're going, chord change up to C sharp minor 7. Check it out. E major 7 arpeggio. So actually he's employing the same technique as he used over the B minor 7, taking the relative major of the chord and playing a major 7th arpeggio of that chord. So in this case, C sharp minor 7, relative major of that is going to be E. Now on the way back down, he's going to go diminished. Wonderful trick. Also, it accentuates, especially here, this C sharp coming back down. The first note of the descending diminished arpeggio is C sharp, root of the target chord. And then chord change to the F sharp 7 flat 9. So we're going from E to G. We're going all the way up here C sharp to B. So that G there is an important note. That's the flat 9. That's the kind of most colorful tension in that chord, right? And then we're going, grabbing the E again, falling back to the B, then B flat. And you can see that resolution in the chord here, going from 4 to major 3 on the F sharp flat 9. That's a little piece of the solo from What You See Is What You Get from John Scofield. Hopefully this lesson exposed a little bit about arpeggios, note choices, and taking a relative major arpeggio rather than the minor arpeggio of the chord. I think that's super effective, and if nothing else, it's just another outlet. It's another option to visualize. Check it out. Like all these lessons, make this stuff your own and run with it. It's not necessarily about playing this exact Scofield lick. It's about taking an idea and running with it. Thanks so much for watching. There's another Scofield lesson on the site. We'll see you next time.